Well, I built these first two the same as if Fender had built them, uh, or the custom shop, I guess, because it's got all Fender hardware, neck, um, locking tuners, um, Tex-Mex pickups, and brass, ever for the strings touch, brass saddles, brass string trees, brass block. So it has real good sustain, does a real good job. I really like this one. Uh, and it's got some hot pickups in it. That was number one. This is number two. I was trying to come up with something that would make them a lot lighter. And seen a picture of one of these bodies on eBay, and I said, well, that won't be too hard to do. So I done that, lightened it up, and it made a big difference. Roasted flame maple neck, uh, brass block. Uh, it's all brass saddles and everything too. This one is the third one. It's got a scallop neck, a thin line telly pickup. I like it on pickup cover. I like them a lot better than the full ones. It just looks a little better, I guess. And that one, every one of these has got Fender hot pickups in them. This one here's Tex-Mex. That one over there, that's direct drive. And I just got done with this one, and I was wanting to see how light I could make it. So that one, what I done was I took the body. You know how Telly has this cut out and this comes over. I took my pattern around here somewhere. But anyway, I took my piece of plywood that had the guitar cut out on it, and once I marked it out, then I just flipped it over and done the same thing on this side. And every bit of wood I could move out of it made it a lot lighter. And I'm kind of pleased to say that this one turned out to be just a little bit over 3 pounds. And I tried something else to you. You know how the string through the brass blocks on a Strat, how they have a little better sustain. Well, I was thinking about that, and this real white mahogany body, I took and cut out where the string trees are. The ferrules. You can see right there, and I cut that out and fit a piece of black walnut into that, and then put strings through that. And it kind of acts the same as if you've got a metal brass block or something like that in a Strat. I don't know, it just seems to have a lot better sound. It was an experiment. I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but it did real good. I had this piece of vinyl, snakeskin, for a long time, and I said, well, you know what, I think I'll try that on there. If it don't turned out good. I can always just peel it off and stain it, you know. But it turned out real good. I was proud of it. And bone nut, brass string trees. Uh, it's really, really light. It's like I said, it weighs just a little over 3 pounds. This one is a Mexican Telecaster I bought a long time ago. That it's got swamp ash body. That thing is heavy. It weighs like 9 pounds. This one here, it was painted solid black and a real bad rattle can paint job. I found it at a pawn shop, and I brought it home and started sanding the black off of it. And I found the blonde underneath. And I ain't made up my mind yet if I'm going to leave it like that or if I'm going to sand it down more and put a new paint job on it. Serial number shows that this thing is a 90-some model. So I think I did pretty good. Like I said, it looked pretty bad when I got it, but I think it looks a lot better now, and I upgraded the pickup to that one too. Heard my first hand to try the bass. It turned out pretty good. I like it. It ain't perfect, but my background is a cabinet maker, woodworker. I've been working with wood all my life, and I just wanted to try making guitars, and cutting them out and doing all the woodwork stuff, you know, making the neck and everything. It's not that hard, you know, for me, because I've got all the woodworking tools and everything I need. What I had to do was sit down and study and learn the wiring on these things, and so I could wire them up. But I'm real pleased with my first try at building them, and I've got a couple people wanting me to sell them that one right there, but I've not made up my mind yet. I know those two have over $450 just in parts in them. You know, pickups, locking tuners, everything. You know, it costs a little bit to make them, but I really like them. I've got a few acoustic ones hanging over here. Acoustic electric over there. That's an old Yamaha my brother-in-law gave me. This one here's one I got on eBay a long time ago. My wife liked it, so I got it for her. This one, it's a little Harmony. My nephew come dragging it in one day, and I told him I'd clean it up and everything. When I took it apart, I found out it had a plywood body, and it ain't much. I'm sure it didn't cost that much to do, but it's fun to play with. And my next two necks I've got made, down there's the body for one of them, and the other one is in there. And see, I've moved back up here to this house, and I went to remodeling it, and because it was a wreck, it was a mess. I redone the ceiling. My wife wanted cabinets to look like old style cabinets, you know, like barn, not barn, country kitchen, I guess you'd say. So, a solid maple butcher block countertop. So since I had all my tools up here, building cabinets, I started building guitars. And this is the living room. I turned it into a woodworking shop to try to get all this done. I'm going to do a review on some of these. I don't do tool reviews when I buy something. And my Midas-Saw Hercules, I've had that thing for 2.5, 3 years, and it is awesome. I've never had a bit of trouble out of it. That's my old Craftsman bandsaw. That's a Bauer spindle sander. I'm in the process of rebuilding the porch right now. About got it done. I'm putting the flooring down now. But yeah, I'm real pleased with everything. It's going. I'm going to do a review on all these Harbor Freight tools I bought over the years. I got drills and impact drivers, saws. There's a buffer. I don't know. Oh, I've got that little router, that little Hercules router battery. That thing is awesome, man. I really love it. It was well worth the money. And yeah, I'm gonna try to review most of these things sometime whenever I get a chance. But anyway, that's all for now. I just more or less introducing myself and letting everybody know who I am, what I'm about, what I'm doing, and all that stuff, you know. If anybody's interested in seeing this stuff, fine. If not, well, that's fine too. Okie dokie. I'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.